By the authority of the Board of Governors and Senate, I declare open this congregation for the installation of the Chancellor and the conferment of academic awards. Please sit down. In addition to installing our Chancellor, today we are recognising students who have completed their awards in the Faculty of Business and Law. I'm very pleased to present to you a short film.
It's been 30 years since I left here. A fresh-faced young graduate taking that big step forward into the world. 30 years has allowed for a lot to change, and in many ways, the grounds I walk now are completely different from the ones I left.
Looking at the University of Northampton today, it's hard to imagine that it only gained full university status just over 10 years ago. And this amalgamation of training colleges has achieved a lot over the years, in spite of its youth, nurturing innovative minds and continually developing into the future.
Northampton has inspired me and transformed my life in ways I never thought possible, and it's still doing that to this day. For those who came before me, for those who have followed me, and for those still yet to come.
The inspiration that drives our ability to transform lives and promote positive change is down to those who pass through these halls. Our graduates are at the heart of who we are, from where we draw our energy, our character. And although the years they spend here are few, the impression they leave lingers, their legacy living on to fuel the generations that follow them. Their strengths become our strengths, their achievements, our achievements. And there really is no greater feeling than knowing that we had such a large part to play in the successes of our graduates, wherever they may be.
I had no idea that when I came here I'd be guided onto a path to become a district judge, but that's what the university excels at, helping you to take that first step. I've grown a lot during the past 3 decades, but I know where my roots lay, and that's right here at Northampton. And joining countless others, I'm proud to be part of that legacy.
So even though you've gone on to do great things and shape the world, a part of you will always stay here with us. So for those of you we've welcomed into our life and seen off into the future, here's to you. The Board of Governors of the University of Northampton has resolved that Reverend Richard Coles should be appointed as the university's Chancellor. I'm very pleased to present a short film about Richard Coles.
I was born in Northampton, grew up near Kettering, and I came from a family that was a shoemaking family. Well, my escape to the big smoke wasn't really to pursue a career in the music industry, it was because I was gay. And in the 1970s, growing up gay in somewhere like here was not something that presented a kind of rich feast of opportunities, I thought. And part of that process of making up my own life meant that I got involved in pop music, finding myself as perhaps the most unlikely pop star of the 1980s. There was always a vicar struggling to get out. You can see it in the videos, I think. But being Chancellor of the University of Northampton kind of ticks so many boxes for me, because it's a commitment towards higher education and its advocacy. It's a commitment to Northamptonshire and the town and county and the region, and that's really important to me. I also get a fantastic robe and a really great hat too, and that's good too. At the age of 30, not having been to university, I was able to access higher education and do a theology degree, and that changed my life. It was a very rich and rewarding experience. Well, my father had a career, first of all, in the shoe industry and always wanted to study. He loved to read. Books were a huge thing for him. Literature was a huge thing for him. And so when he retired in his late 60s, he took that opportunity to go to what was then named college, now University of Northampton, and did his English degree. And it was a very proud moment for all of us when he finally, towards the end of his life, graduated. It'd be hard to overstate the importance of higher education, I think. broadening horizons, giving them opportunities to step into a new future. Also, I think because it contributes so much to the health of a society and a nation. One of the reasons why Britain, I think, punches above its weight internationally is because of the quality of its higher education. One of the things I really liked about the University of Northampton is that it's a relatively new university. So what we do, for example, in early years education, I think is really significant. We're internationally significant in social enterprise, and the effort that goes into ensuring that faculty and students are fully enabled and equipped. So having the new campus brings all sorts of benefits to students who are able to be concentrated in one particular place. Also, it brings much needed regeneration, and that I think encourages people they want to get involved with that and bring their gifts and their learning and their creativity to what we do. This is a real investment in the future of not just the university, but the town. I think the role of the Chancellor is about being a broker of good relationships, to make sure that staff and management and the student body and everyone who works and comes and visits the university is fully engaged in the process of being the best that we can be. And also, I think, in building relationships with other organisations, interests, parties around the county, around the region, and nationally too. Big changes around. Brexit, our place in the world is different, the world itself is different. And while in lots of ways that's very kind of challenging, with challenge comes always opportunities, and we need to be alert for that, to keep an eye on what's coming just over the horizon and make sure we make the best of it and the most of ourselves.
I invite the Chair of the Board of Governors, Mr. Andrew Scarborough, to install Richard Coles as the Chancellor to the University of Northampton.
I confirm that I am willing to accept appointment as the Chancellor of the University of Northampton, and I pledge myself to carry out the duties of the office of Chancellor and to uphold the good name and reputation of the University.
Chancellor, I congratulate you on your appointment and invite you to address the audience.
Well, after that ceremony and watching that film, I feel that I've just regenerated as a Time Lord. I hope with less controversy than the one on Sunday. But regeneration seems to me to be actually quite a handy idea as I stand on the threshold of this new appointment for which I'm really very greatly honoured. And also indeed for the university, but especially today I think for the lives of you graduates as you embark on this next chapter in your lives and careers, regenerated yourselves. What's the point of a university? Well, the point of a university, it seems to me, is to be a place of dynamism and engagement, a place where people can come together from all sorts of places, all sorts of backgrounds, with all sorts of expectations, and discover in that corporate process of learning, acquiring knowledge, building relationships, the power that transformation can bring. It's an extraordinary thing. I was very lucky to have access to university in slightly unusual ways for my day. It would have been typical for someone like me to have gone to university at 18 after school and then settled into a career path which would have not been that dissimilar, I guess, from my peers and indeed my parents' generation, but it was not to be for reasons too complicated and slightly scandalous. I disappeared to London, and my life took a different turn. And as I mentioned, I ended up as perhaps the unlikeliest and certainly least deserving pop star of the 1980s. What that enabled, of course, was a rich experience of life, being in a new place at a new time, building new relationships. And that took me back to the place where I'd begun, which was in the church. As a choir boy at school, liking the music, enjoying the environment, feeling at home there, but not connecting at all to the content, so difficult, so obscure, so irrelevant, I thought, to the emerging themes of my life. It was only later, with a bit of life experience, when I'd been around the block a couple of times, adventure, misadventure, pitch and toss, that I found myself back there on the threshold of another transforming experience. And university equipped me so magnificently to make the most of that, through giving me the tools necessary to begin and sustain critical thought. That seems to me to be the most valuable thing that anyone will get from an experience of university, the chance to think critically from first principles about the major questions that face us as individuals and indeed as communities. Don't need to tell you that we stand at the beginning of an era where I think those major questions are going to become particularly urgent. You are now the generation of people who are going to go forward and make those decisions, engage with those questions, and use the tools that you've acquired here through your learning and through your university experience as a whole to build the future. That's a fantastic, exciting, daunting, and challenging thing to do. You also, of course, play an enormous part in the regeneration of Northampton, town, county, region. I grew up in Northamptonshire, which was a place of manufacturing. Shoe factories were noisy on every back street in Northampton, Kettering, Wellingborough, and that created full employment, that created wealth and prosperity, not shared very equally, but nonetheless, it was what made the county the county. And we discovered in the 1970s that global trends that no one foresees can blow in, and in the space of just a few years, reduce a great industry to a shadow of its former self, with the fallout that that has in terms of employment, in terms of engagement, in terms of even the very fabric of our town. So to be part of an organisation like Northampton University, the University of Northampton, I beg your pardon, Nick, I have to call it that, I know, that harnesses those energies, and through the incredible impact we're all going to have, I think, moving onto the Waterside campus, the incredible impact already through its presence in the town now, that's going to be a game changer, it seems to me. And that's going to be something that's going to bring benefits to a far wider constituency than the university constituency, and indeed the town and the county. These are very exciting times. Transformation, regeneration. Most of all, of course, today is about you and your stories, how you got to be here today. What's the story of your life? What's the story of your family? How did things come together to enable you to take the opportunity to step up and to participate in that most extraordinary gift of all, the possibility of a life transformed? I'm sorry, I'm sounding like I'm preaching a sermon already. I should be very careful about that. And I try not to preach a sermon, but I will tell you one thing, is that absolutely central to my vocation and my role as a parish priest in one of Northamptonshire's smaller, but nonetheless fascinating towns, Findon being, in fact, the centre of the universe, as anyone who lives there will tell you, is to very much feel part of a story of renewal. Life can be tough, you know this already. Opportunities can come and go. Living your life is snakes and ladders, it's up and down, but always the possibility lies ahead of regeneration, renewal, transformation, not just for you, but for everyone with whom you engage. Congratulations to you. This is a great achievement that you've done. Congratulations to your families, who I know must be incredibly proud today, and deservedly too. And congratulations and thanks also to everyone here sitting on stage and around the hall who made it possible. I now call upon Dr. Mary Watson to present the successful candidates from the Faculty of Business and Law.
Chancellor, as Dean of the Faculty of Business and Law, I present to you those candidates who have been awarded degrees, diplomas and certificates. Master of Arts in Human Resource Management, Kelly Blackaby. Audrey Parr. Master of Business Administration, Farak Abbasi. Atef Abdelhamid. Umair Abid. Visvanathan Abhinandan. Ayman Adam. Donya Adel Sobi Ahmed. Abrar Ahmed. Anderson Akorhi. Bander Al-Ansi. Khalil Al-Hidayfi. Mia Al-Maruki. Raza Ali. Katim Aloteb. Sakib Altaf. Mohammed Arshad. Usman Arshad. Kin Aung. Zway Aung. Justin Bartlett. Suleiman Bello. Tony Berry. Matthew Burley. Fazlul Chowdhury. Mohammed Chi. Delezi Darko. Manuel Demirjan. Graham Dixon. Philip Druce. Bruce Ekman. Rabab El-Hadidi. Hani El-Mantawi. Hazim El-Zubi. Isaac Aaron. Johan Fernando. James Fleming. Marlon Gabra. Shafi Ghazi. Kiran Ghani. Syed Gilani. Stuart Gilmore. Mark Gotzel. Lee Hawkes. Saifi Hind. Sue Tet. Sue Tu. Paul Hurst. Sanjeewa Ilukumbura. Abu Kabir. Fareshta Kalani. Hassan Keeb. Wael Kadaj. Farhat Khan. Mujtaba Khan. Christabel Loganathan. Simon Longhurst. Mohammed Mamoun. Dini Mohammed. Najma Nasir. Adetokunbo Oranaipi. Pamela Phillip. Tin Pugh. Mark Price. Munir Kamhia. Salim Katan. Erika Rashmi Dahanayake. Ahmad Saleh. Mohammed Samrat. Sabir Sani. Sumaya Sharaf. Mohammed Sharif. Andrew Simpson. Nathan Simpson. Kevin Sloan. Nada Suleiman. Tran Du Lin. Suni Toon. Alec Turner. Sriram Venkatesh. Ridma White. Ian Winthrop. Alexander Woodward Court. Stuart Woolston. Sohaib Zulfikar. Master of Science in International Marketing Strategy, Mong Yuan Chen. Ailsa McKnight. Master of Science in IT Service Management, Alexander Cartledge. Damien Lyons. Isaika Olabode. Gabriella Weston. Master of Science in Management Human Resources, Emily Eglinton. Master of Science in Management International, Georgia Branda. Patricia Kulik. Master of Science in Management Marketing, Jusilia Baldi. Sin Chung. Jie Chin Lee. Amanath Mustafa. Postgraduate Diploma in Business Administration, Catherine Wright. Bachelor of Arts, Joint Award in Advertising, Katie Hill. Joshua Merton. Rebecca Platts. Bachelor of Arts in Advertising and Digital Marketing, Ines Cano. Leon Chow. Selfina de Souza. Luke Gracia. George Hagan. Roman Harlamov. Alexandria Martins-Hesp. Hannah Stedman. Bachelor of Arts in Events Management, Michelle Allen. Jessica Archibald. Pwetapon Asksonmi. Lucy Barwell. Annabelle Calloway. Koya Kathleen Gott. Zoe Catlin. Dominique Dorset Vidal. Bozhana Georgieva. Lauren Honeyman. Nishita Kataria. Lucy Larch. Abigail Mackenzie. Joey Mann. Courtney Michelle Gravelis. Temitope Olusola. Lizeth Ortiz. Emily Pullen. Farjana Raman. Sophie Shembri. Siobhan Shandliddle. Lauren Shepherd. Mikhail Sidor. Abigail Simmons. Letitia Swami. Ksenia Teraksovskaya. Courtney Wallace. Sophie Whitman. Nikki Zakaria. Xiao Tong Ju. Adriana Zelinska. Bachelor of Arts, Joint Award in Events Management, Lucy Hemmings. Bachelor of Arts, Combined Studies, Events Management, Stella Edwards. Bachelor of Arts in Fashion Marketing, Rosanna Agyekum. Emily Baker. Amy Campbell. Hayley Coles. Christelle Egboyo. Stella Gardner. Gabriella Graves. Beth Lynham. Victoria Lutteridge. Irina Nesterova. Rebecca Oshodi. Abigail Sullivan. Zara Taylor. Abigail Williamson. Lois Wright. Bachelor of Arts, Joint Award in French, Randy Bonjanga. Tunisia James. Bachelor of Arts in Human Resource Management, Temitope Ademidun. Karen Archer. Sharman Begum. Likwalethu Bepi. Kendall Busher. Nur Haji Hasdini. Kieran Kosla. Hannah Korslund. Kimberly Mallon. Sania Mbondi. Kelly Mole. Meghna Sapat. Kirsty Seal. Paul Tidman. Bachelor of Arts, Joint Award in Human Resource Management, Nellie Abbey. Alfred Barbley. Cynthia Chinyani. Tessa Hart. Tina Jallo. Unica Klesch. Victoria Oyenlola. Nyok Toy. Bachelor of Arts in Management, Sarah Adiko. Tiara Madani. Mohammed Mohammed. Carol Phillips. Elliot Sinfield. Ellen Smith. Bachelor of Arts Joint Award in Management, Simon Aweri. Rumbitsai Buvuti. David John. Robert Pugh. Bachelor of Arts in Marketing, Falak Gill. Abdul Malik Kwaku Abdullahi. Precious Shayamano. Mercy Wanyonyi. Bachelor of Arts Joint Award in Marketing, Nabilo Adi. Daniela Isiorha. Joseph Woodhouse. Bachelor of Arts in Marketing Management, Mohammed Ahmed. Shannon Hardy. Yi Qian Lu. Danoe Endoro. Duong Nguyen. Dong Fan. Catherine Townsend. Nafisatu Zakari. Bachelor of Arts Joint Award in Marketing Management, Ajibola Akingbadi. Georgia Ellis. Nurhanisa Johari. Albert Kiye. Neria Martinez. Joseph Mensa. Bachelor of Arts in Sports Marketing Management, Bilal Ahmed. Edward Dunham. Rafael Garcia Kreling. Benjamin Jansen. Benjamin Menham. Thomas Vernon. Ryan Ward. Bachelor of Science in Marketing Management, Lee Craven. Denise Denta Arthur. Shenai Diankai. Zach Ewers. Zain Farouk. Sifiso Mposhi. Nusrat Mumu. Darlington Mutucci. Dean Nash. Leitrim Pearson. Natnisha Punyaniran. Brendan Shraha. Andrew Stark. Foundation Degree Arts in Leadership and Management, Paul Gillett. Stephen Mackenzie. Shaylee Mann. Richard Thomas. University Certificate in Human Resource Management, Christina Bodsworth. Luke Hilliard. Joanne Robarts. Nyasha Mapfumo. Mohammed Khan. BA Fashion Marketing, Venice Vickers. Master of Business Administration, Ahmad Yamani. Akhtar Rasool. Chancellor, that concludes the presentation from the Faculty of Business and Law.
I was just getting warmed up. Thank you, Dr. Watson, for presenting successful candidates. I'd like to invite back to the stage Khalil Al-Hadaifi to give the vote of thanks. Khalil.
Chancellor, ladies and gentlemen, it's my privilege to deliver the vote of thanks on behalf of my fellow graduates. Every one of us in this room may have come to university for different reasons. Perhaps you wanted to study for a degree to kick-start your career or to take it to the next level. Maybe you're passionate about a subject that grabbed your interest and wouldn't let go, and you hungered to learn every detail you could. Maybe you simply want to change the world. Whatever has led each of us down the path to this point, I'm honored to say, on behalf of us all, we are delighted to be here. Of course, it is not simply about the knowledge we have gained. We will look back on university and think about the friends we have made and the experiences we have had. Today's shared moments are tomorrow's shared memories. And those we take with us from this ceremony will stay with us for the rest of our lives, uniting us and being recalled when we think about some of the best days of our lives. Our thanks go out to all the staff at the university who have fueled our passion for knowledge while offering encouragement and support every step of the way. Their tireless dedication to our future has enabled us to meet our potential by graduating here today, and for that, we are grateful. May I also thank our families and friends, many of whom join us today. Your love and support give us strength, and we will repay you by making you proud. I would like to invite all graduates to stand with me and give a huge and noisy round of applause for everyone in this room and the University of Northampton's class of 2017.
Thank you, Khalil. Well, we're now reaching the end of the formal part of today's celebrations, but before we leave the auditorium, just a few words to those who joined me on this stage and received their certificates and other awards. I don't need to tell you, gaining a place at university is no mean feat, but to get through it to this point, when you've successfully completed your qualification, requires determination and hard work. The sense of achievement and pride is the same, whatever the level of exit and wherever the point of entry. This, I'm happy to say, has been acknowledged nationally now. The National Teaching Excellence Framework has ranked the University of Northampton as a gold university, demonstrating outstanding levels of employment or further study, supporting you to seek and gain, and satisfaction with assessment and feedback, and the academic support which we provide. These aren't just my words, but the slightly garbled words of the national panel which has assessed all universities. So with confidence, I know that when you leave here today, you will be well placed, whatever your chosen future career path. But remember, as we conclude the ceremony, it's your day to celebrate your achievement with your family, friends, and supporters. You have every reason to be proud of yourselves and take pride in your university. Congratulations, and enjoy the rest of the day. Thank you. I now declare closed this congregation of the university. May the university prosper. Thank you.